Yo guys, how you all getting on? It's Jago here once again, and in this video I'm going to go through Resto Druid talents and glyphs in 5.4, why you should use them, what to use when you're gearing up, what to use when you're geared, and why I use these to the best against certain comps. So let me get into the talents to start off. There's two talents that I always use and I never change them in arena as the Resto Druid. It's Displacer Beast and Ward. And why I never change them is because the talents are just too good. When your Displacer Beast is one of the talents that if you're in trouble you can get away from the other player, the opposite player, or you can Displacer Beast in to start CCing going. So that's why this talent is too strong to take over the other ones. Ward is the exact same. It's a 30-second cooldown and it lasts for 30 seconds. It's an extra hot. Now what I find against some Resto Druids I see, they just randomly put these on targets the whole time. Even though in full HP and they're getting hit, they put this on them. You should never do that. If you can keep a player topped up and you have no trouble at all, you should never use this. You should always keep this for when they swap. And you can, so when they swap and you have no hots on that target, they swap you or swap your other player, and you have no hots on them going to take damage. You put ward on them and then you start hotting. So that's why ward is a lot better, and use it this way is the best way to use it. We get into the level 45 talents now. I changes these a bit but not much, and I explain to you why now. Mass entanglement is one of the most I use is because it roots them in place. Especially against the melee cleaver or anything like that, you can root them in place and you can displace a beast away or travel form or do whatever you can to get away, and it roots them. Typhoon is one, like, there's so many warriors in arena at the moment that Typhoon just don't do it, because when you Typhoon him away and you can't get away, he'll just charge you. So that's why mass entanglement is better, because you can mass entanglement him right by a pillar, just go in travel form, run around the pillar. It's a lot better. It's the same with CCs. If a healer's just about to run away and your healer wants to start CCing and he thinks he might get him, you can just run in, mass entanglement him, and the CC can start rolling, so you can get pressure out. So that's why I think mass entanglements is a lot better. Now in the level 60 talents, guys, I do change, well, I don't really change it now because I'm geared, but it matters versus certain comps. Now if you're gearing up as well, guys, always use this talent. It's 3-form. It's amazing. It's just, you need it when you're only gearing up, because it's just free heals. It keeps you topped up. It's a lot easier to heal, and as I said, you get free heals, you get free regrowth. So this is a lot better, and it's very strong against Doc Cleaves. Say if you're against a Warlock on Holy DK, they're spreading damage, that they're popping all their cooldowns, there's damage rolling between everybody. You go 3-form, you put full hots on everybody, you put all life blooms, 3 stacks of life blooms on everybody in your team. So that's why 3-form is better versus them comps. And when you're geared, it's because, as I said, it's free heal. But when you're geared and you're not going to, and you think you're not going to get trained, if you're not going to get trained a lot and swapped on a lot, Soul of the Forest is just so overpowered. It's just so crazy. It's literally, every time you Swiftmend, there's a 15-second cooldown, you get 100% haste. Now, your Healing Touch, my Healing Touch is a 2.3-second cast. So when I pop Swiftmend, when I take this talent, I'll show you now. When I take this talent and I Swiftmend myself, you'll see it now. It's a 1.1-second cast on Healing Touch, right? That is absolutely crazy. That's your biggest heal at 1.1-second cast. That is crazy, but it's a 15-second cooldown. Now, it's the same with Cyclones. Your Cyclones are a lot faster. Every cast that you do is faster when you have this Swiftmend up. But if you're going to get trained a lot, it's very hard, because there's so much CC out there and interrupts out there now, that's very hard to get heals off. So if you're going to get swapped a lot, go 3-form. But if you're playing with certain comps like an RMD, if you're playing RMD or KFC, they won't get to swap you a lot because there's too many peels in the team to keep on you. So you can use Soul of the Forest, and it's so strong when you're geared that you can get it all off and you can take a bit of damage and you can use this. So that's the main talents that I use at 60. 70 I change is not much. I use Roar most of the time because it roars everybody if they're stacked up, and you can just run in and roar them all and you can start CCing. Bash is an extra, it's 2 seconds CC, but you have to target the player and it's only one player. So I'd rather Roar. I think it's a much better one. Shorter cooldown as well, 30 seconds, and Bash is 50. So I think Roar's a lot better in arena. At the level 91, Heart of the Wild is just too strong to change as well. It's because it increases everything. It's just everything that you use, everything that you do. It's just so strong. So it is. So that's the talents that I use in 5.4 as a Resto Druid. And I'll just get into my glyphs for you now, guys. I don't ever change my glyphs either. My glyphs or Resto Druids at the moment are very strong, and you do really need to use them because, as I explained here, Cyclone's an extra 5 yards, so you really need this. An extra 5 yards is massive in the arena to get the Cyclones out. It's safe. It's like if you're behind a pillar and you have to go out and CC a healer, you don't have to push out that extra bit so you can get CC'd too much. So that's why you use Cyclone. Berserker you use because it's 25% less crit damage against you when it's activated, so that's OP, and you can use it when you're deep and everything, so it's very, very strong. And this one here is when you have wild mushrooms on the ground, your Swiftmend increases, your Swiftmend is 20% increased healing. Yeah, that's very strong because there's no cast on it, so it's just instant. So every 15 seconds your Swiftmend is 20% extra. So yeah, guys, this is my first video for Dara Mactire's channel. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you understand everything I said. I made one already, but I had to remake it because I was told to talk a bit slower because of my accent. But so I had to talk a bit slower. So I hope everybody can understand and you all enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below what do you think of it. What you use as a Resto Druid. Do you change your talents differently against certain comps? Do you change it against whatever? And do you change your glyphs as well? Let me know in the comments down below. I will try it. If it's something good and I think it will work, I will try myself. And if you want to see another video, I hope to make a lot of videos for this channel, different guides and gameplay that I'm playing. I'm constant. Well, I play over 2.450 rating, so I'm hoping to get good clips. I'm trying to get the best clips I can to put up. So yeah, as I said, put the comments down below. Like the video, guys. Subscribe to Dara Mactire's channel. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Peace out.